Hi there, so this is a quick run through of my second project for the Web50 course, which is the JavaScript chat app. So let's get straight into that. So called it Talkspace. When you come to it for the first time, you see this page. So it asks you to enter a display name. And one thing I've added in here to personalize it a little bit is added in a profanity checker using an API, third-party API. So let's say I start to type Chris, and as you can see, it tells me that the name is valid. So I'm just going to put in Chris, and that's going to be my name. I'm going to confirm that, and then for the first time, it just give you this introduction, just telling you how to use it. But if I was to go to the channels page and then go back to that, it wouldn't allow me to. It just automatically redirects. So channels page that we're on. As you can see at the moment, there are no channels, but if I create a channel, we can see on here, I'm going to put in my channel. You can see that again, we've got the API telling me if it's correct, and you can see that if I was typing something like that, it's not allowed. And I can set a theme as well. So my theme here, I'm going to choose, let's say, a black background, and this is for the messages. You can see it gives you a preview. Can't see the text yet, so I need to change the text. Let's go with yellow, and now you can see it, and this is where the name and date will be. Okay, I'm going to create my page, and as you can see, it now pops up. Okay, and if I now start to show you this side by side, you can see on here that we have the two users. Now I'm an admin on the left because I created the channel, so I'm already linked to the channel, but the person on the right isn't. Okay, so as you can see that they are able to join. So let's join that, and let's go into the chat function. Okay, so we've got the chat function here, you've got the initial message from the server. You can also toggle this to send a message on enter, and we're going to send a message. I'm going to say hello, and as you can see, it automatically comes up on both screens. I'm going to say hi back, and it comes up. Now we've got the little X, which allows you to delete your messages as well, but it only allows you to delete your own, and you've also got the indentation to identify which is yours, so yours always comes up on the right. So I'm going to delete this message. As you can see, it deletes from both pages, and I'm going to say hi. There you go. A couple of other things you can do with this. So as you can see on here, we have an admin tab. On the right, I'm not an admin. On the left, I am. So I can only click on it on the left. So I'm going to go back to the channels tab. And on the left, I'm going to click on the admin. Now on the admin, you can see the users who are joined that room. So you've got Chris and you've got Marl. And you can also see your description, and you can change it. So if I was to change this, let's say I make it my first channel, and save those changes, you can see it automatically updates that on the right hand side. Other thing I can do is delete the channel, and if I'm going to delete the channel, I use this button, click on delete. It does give me a warning message just to check that I want to do that, because it will delete all the messages involved as well, and in this case I do, and as you can see, it deletes it from the right hand side and it redirects you on the left. The last thing to show you then is I'm just going to create one more. I'm not going to put much in on this one, I'm just going to leave it as that, and then going to have both going to it. Now let's say I've been sending some messages, and this time I'm going to then come back to it later on. So I'm just going to take the URL, and I'm going to close down that window. Okay, I've still got it open on the right hand side, but back in Google Chrome, I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to go back to my website, and you can see it automatically remembers I was on that page last, so it takes me straight into the chat, and I can then type my message again. This does also have a profanity check, so it allows it to put stars in place of rude words.